Hello guys, welcome back to another full day of eating. I am Colleen. I'm a non-diet intuitive eating registered dietitian, and today I'm gonna walk you through what I eat in a day. If you are a regular here, you know that my full days of eating are a little bit different. I don't necessarily show you the exact portions or what I left on my plate all the times. I like to keep things a little ambiguous to prevent some of that comparisonitis, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. The goal of this is to allow you to start to understand how to make those intuitive eating choices, because it's a lot different than what we see on social media with, okay, I'm gonna eat what I want when I want, and that's it, right? Totally not the case. Case in point with what I'm having for breakfast, which we'll get into in a second. And like I said, guys, just take all of this with a grain of salt. This is all for the why behind the food choices, and every day is literally different. So just because I eat this day does not mean I'm gonna eat it tomorrow or had it yesterday. Everything's different, right? So just keep that in mind. If you guys are excited, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the little bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. And be sure, if you like these full days of eatings and you think they're helpful, leave a comment below and let me know, because that is how I know what to create more of. So this morning I got up, I would say about like 2 hours after I got up, I started to get a little hungry. I also knew this morning that I wanted to go rollerblading and also run a couple errands. I ended up going to the library and then I had to go to the grocery store. So I used a little bit of gentle nutrition there, and I always like something sweet in the morning. I'm so much more a sweet person than a savory. So I made myself like a little banana split. I had the banana, which was gonna give me the carbs for the rollerblade that I wanted to do. There's some, protein in there. It's gonna help my muscles, some fat to keep me satisfied, and granola for more carbs and deliciousness. But again, it was kind of a mix of, okay, this is what, my body wants, but also this is kind of what sounds good. So I had that, very, very fueling, very delicious. You guys have got to try it. And went for my rollerblading, came home, and I'm pretty hungry right now, okay? Now here's the deal. I didn't even want this. I actually wanted a smoothie, okay? What I am eating right now is some overnight oats that I made last night because I'm testing a recipe to put on my blog. But I was like, smoothie kind of sounds good. But here's the deal, guys. I also knew that I didn't want to waste the food, right? And sometimes we just have to be practical with what we eat. So that's what I'm doing right now. I took the overnight oats and I said, how can I pull in some of what I'm craving? What I was craving is that coldness, that refreshing fruitiness of a smoothie. So I took some frozen cherries and I put them on top, and then I put some coconut chips on there, some flax seeds, and that's what we're having for breakfast. It's still gonna be delicious. That's what I'm having right now. It's actually protein overnight oats, so there is a little bit of protein in there, so it's gonna keep me nice and full and satisfied. But that's what we got for breakfast, you guys. Even with the oats, I feel like I made them a little too thin. Let me know in the comments, do you like your oats thicker or on the thinner side? I feel like these might be a little too thin. Again, sometimes you just have to fuel your bodies, right? It's not every meal is gonna be mind-blowing, right? So that's what we're having for breakfast. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm really excited to dive into this frozen cherry. These frozen cherries, I got them from Costco, you guys. They are so good. I'm gonna dive into these and I will see you. We'll see if this keeps me full till lunch. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And I'll see you the next time I eat. This was really good, by the way. I'll put the recipe in my blog when I get it. The flavor is amazing. I just think it's a little too thin. Coconut chips. Okay guys, I have all of about 12 minutes before I hop on a call, so I quick made lunch. I have been on a huge egg salad kick, you guys, and also a very big sandwich kick. So we've got a giant egg salad sandwich today. I also cut up watermelon. So I'm just gonna take the whole container of watermelon. I'm gonna go sit outside just to change up scenery, 10 minutes. Enjoy it. So that's what I'm having for lunch. I have been eating I have a whole video on how I meal plan, but with this, I usually make like a big batch of some kind of salad or some kind of like main thing. I made a whole bunch of hard-boiled eggs earlier this week and I've been making egg salad. I had it on crackers earlier this week. That way you still have like the main piece of it, but then you can still kind of use that like intuitive piece and be like, do I want it on a salad? Do I want it on crackers, a sandwich? The crackers were really good. I used the Wasa crackers. They're actually really high in fiber, so they helped keep me stay full. full. Oh, just a big sandwich sounds so good. So that's what I'm having now, bringing the watermelon out. And that's what we got. For the egg salad, guys, I feel like on Instagram stories, you guys have been asking me all week what recipe I use. It's just like literally classic egg salad. So I just go to Pinterest. I don't use a recipe. I just put like, mayo, onion, celery, garlic powder, onion powder, eggs, the whole shebang. But typical, nothing special about the egg salad. And that's fine, okay? I'm gonna go eat this because you girls gotta run. Okay, so I made donuts. I do a lot of recipe testing. I put a lot of recipes on my blog, and I was testing a donut recipe, had some of the batter, tested some of the donut. I didn't feel the need to eat a full donut. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Wasn't necessarily hungry, but I had taste hunger. It's okay to try things and eat things. Even if you're not hungry, guys, it's okay. I kind of realized, if I eat the full thing, maybe I'd be too full. I don't know, just didn't feel the drive to eat it all, but that's part of intuitive eating. So I had some of that. They're really good, guys. So that recipe, that was like the third time I made those, and I got it perfect. So that'll be on the blog in, I want to say late July or August 2021 if you're watching this. I need something fast because my husband's gonna be home and we are going to take Theo, our dog, for a walk. That's our nightly routine. We're gonna come home and make dinner. Tonight we're doing like kind of a grill session, so I'm excited for that. We're gonna do some barbecue chicken. What else? I got asparagus and then corn. So that's what we're gonna whip up tonight. We're gonna tag team that together. He's so much more of the grill man than I am. So I'm probably gonna go sit in the hammock outside and finish up my emails for the day. But I'm gonna grab one of these. These are from Costco. They're literally called, I think, protein bars. I like the chocolate chip cookie or the cookies and cream one. So I'm gonna grab one of those, go finish working. I need some water, guys. So I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna put like a flavoring packet in it. I also have those squeeze things. I've said this a million times, guys. I don't like drinking plain water. It's okay to use those things I know I feel better when I'm hydrated. So sometimes I do use those to actually help me get to a state of hydration. So that's what we've got going on right now. I'm gonna go do that and then we'll see you guys probably after dinner and we'll loop back. Okay, couple quick things, guys. I have so many things going on right now, but we have the asparagus is on the grill. The corn is in getting a bath. A couple things. So don't be afraid to use actual oil on your veggies. It actually can help us to absorb some of the nutrients and plus it tastes really good. So I massaged some olive oil in there. My husband has been mostly on grill duty and we have just barbecue sauce that we put on our chicken. I don't know how much is on there. That was a huge thing for me with food rules is I felt like I had to know exactly how much was on there. I don't know how much you put on the chicken and that's okay. I'm talking really fast because I have to go check the asparagus. I'll show you the whole dinner when it's done. Okay guys, we are rounding out our day here and you guys know me, I have a sweet tooth in the evening and there's nothing wrong with that, no shame in my game, but I have got to tell you guys about my new obsession. So, let me ice this off. Van Leeuwen's, I think that's how you say it, Van Leeuwen's ice cream, guys, is so good. So this is, I'm gonna read it to you, a French ice cream. I got pistachio this time. I haven't had this flavor. I've had honeycomb, cookies and cream, and I'm trying this one. French style ice cream. It's much more, from what I gather, custardy. It has, I think, extra egg yolk. It's really good, you guys. And first of all, like, I never thought I could be the type of person to keep like the good ice cream in the house and not like binge it all in one session or feel like I can't touch it with a 10-foot pole. It was like there was no middle ground, but now like I love having one of these on hand because it's so good. And when you eat intuitively, you can actually like appreciate it more. And sometimes when you have like the more indulgent things, like you don't need to eat as much of it to feel satisfied. Not saying the goal is to not eat, it's to eat as little as possible. It's not what I'm saying at all, but you're more able to kind of listen to that fullness side of things and truly be satisfied. And like I said, just kind of truly appreciate it. Just kind of like having a little more intense flavor doesn't make you feel like you need as much of it. Does that make sense? Let me know. Okay, I'm really excited to try this. My favorite part, you guys, is like the super like melty stuff that gets on the top. Peel it off. All right, guys. Theo's begging at my feet. Okay, there's no chunks in it. I usually like some sort of chunks. It's really good. I'm not sure that I dig this flavor, to be completely honest with you. It's really good though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really good ice cream. I think if I had to, it's growing on me a little bit. It's nutty. Like it tastes pistachio. I guess that's one thing. It's not like super sweet. You know, like butter pecan ice cream. I just had butter pecan ice cream. It's like really sweet. This is more actually nutty versus like super sweet, like fake pistachio flavor. So, I mean, actually, guys, it's kind of growing on me. I would recommend, if I had to pick one, the honeycomb was really good, and then the cookies and cream was really good. But like, it's so custardy, you guys. It's delicious. So I would highly recommend that. That is it for this full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed it, you guys. And let me know in the comments, again, if you think that these are helpful for you, let me know. That's how I know what videos to make more of. I'm gonna have a little more of this ice cream. But let me know, you guys. Let me know if this is helpful. Just kind of like talking through some of the decisions and whatnot. But I hope this is helpful. I'm gonna go eat some more of this. We have some other ice cream in the freezer. I'm gonna give some to Theo. But bottom line, guys, you can be to the place where food is normal, okay? Ice cream is normal. Being able to give up control and let your husband cook part of the meal is normal, right? And all day, just not thinking about food, that's normal, and that can happen. Truly believe that. So I hope this also, again, just gives you a little bit of inspiration that it can get to a place where it's normal for you. So he's begging so bad. I'm gonna go take care of him. I'll see you guys next week with another video.